Does anyone think they could do a recap of the last two sessions for Chance?
Hey, Chance.
I got a little bit of a recap in my brain.
Yeah, I want to see Chance do a recap.
Hey, actually, let's check Chance, see if he actually watched the videos.
I did not. I did not.
Could someone other than Chance do the recap?
Neither would I.
We woke
Chance
up.
didn't do his homework.
If they were up during my commute on the business trip, I could have got it done, but they weren't up by then, so I was like, no.
But they weren't up.
Yeah.
Oh, we do. We woke up. We
have to do two
rested.
I don't think anyone has ever watched that when they missed a week.
We talked.
No, I did. I did, Josh. I will actually say.
Oh my god!
You're cool, and I'll go. Wow, Josh, you got proven wrong. Let's continue. What's
I got
saying?
wrong.
What's the guy's name? Guglock or something?
You gotta start before we go there, because Chance wasn't here for 2 seconds.
No, that sounds like a him problem.
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh great, the
That's where we went
DM
to
gets
Walmart for
inspiration.
batteries.
Fucked.
I'm gonna add this to my 20 DM inspirations.
I just couldn't remember what we did before.
Okay, you guys had some time before the Rush Week party. You went to 3 different activities. First, Stetson went horse riding with Miguel, and he said, "Hey, Miguel, you want to join the frat?" And Miguel was like, "Sure." And then he talked about Miguel being afraid of ghosts for a bit. Then we went to an escape room with Thalea Mexis, whose head was stuck in a vase, and Reese. They did an escape room or something. I don't know. Maybe his head wasn't stuck in a vase. That's
No, it was.
It was okay.
Alright,
and you guys finished the
on
escape room,
improv
and Bonk wanted to make a picnic with Apocalypse, but only Raven Darkness came with her little brother, and it was very awkward. And then everyone else ended up showing up.
W.
Yeah, that's it. And then you guys went to Alpha Sigma Alpha, and you were there, and Troiler was like, "The party's in the basement, guys." And you went down to the basement, and Lichtown was down there with his king's crown, and he was like, "You guys have been hit on." And he was like, "Take a knee before the king." And he was about to knight you all, but then he said, "You thought you were gonna get out of this without a little bit of hazing?" And then a bunch of upperclassmen cast asleep on you, and you guys got except Reese. Reese didn't pass out because he's an elf, but he pretended to sleep. You guys got thrown through some kind of a portal to a scary dark cave, and you're inside of there, and there's this news guy, and he kept saying, "It's Pandemonium out there," and then he eventually realized it's the plane of Pandemonium. You're on the plane of Pandemonium. Wow. And you guys were like, "Okay, give us some of your articles of clothing," because Lichtown stripped all naked. And also, yeah, Mexis ended up going and getting, thrown into Pandemonium before everyone, so he's not here. And you guys all took like 1 article of clothing from this guy, and then got attacked by a bunch of bugbears. There's a chief, 2 guys that don't really matter. One was like a nerd, and then there was Gulk, who's really good at throwing. You guys fought. And Chief got thrown into a pit. I think everyone got thrown into a pit except for Gulk, and Gulk was like, "I surrender," and after he missed 2 times and threw 1 javelin that did 1 damage, and he's like, I'll lead you to Pandemonium, Bart." And
he tried to throw me in a pit, and then I fucking glided away.
Yeah, and well, Gulk didn't. It was the other guy. Gulk just sucked at throwing javelins. And you guys took short rest, went out into Pandemonium, which you realize is kind of this tubular demiplane with a constant sandstorm that's very depressing and arid and hot. And the wind's constantly biting at your skin because it's hurling gravel everywhere. And you had to walk through, yeah, you have to walk through all this gravel to get to Pandemonium Art, which is about 2 hours away. And you guys rolled checks to save against taking damage. A few of you got damaged, doesn't matter that much. But you eventually got to this ravine where you were ambushed by a... his name was Clinky Winky. I forgot what kind of monster he was, but he was a giant head with tentacles that ate metal. And he basically said, "I'll kill you if you don't feed me metal." And you guys all fed him some metal or minerals of some sort, and he went away. And then Gulk took you to Pandemonium. He showed you where all the cell towers were tied up and knocked down in a big building, and you went past that. You went to Pandemonium Art. You realized it was called Monolith City. It was a colony of Gainesland, or whatever the fuck it's called, that got fucking destroyed by bugbears. And at the legally synced Walmart in the middle that's been rebranded to Pandemonium Mart, a bunch of bugbears are mimicking working at a Walmart for some reason that you guys don't know. You walk inside, there's like this one bugbear, and she's like, she gets this other bugbear to fucking take you to get these D batteries you need for the teleporter. And you guys all kind of split off. There's a bunch of hijinks with bugbears. I guess the butcher tries to get fucking Miguel, but Stetson saves him. Bonk goes to the sporting goods section, and Reese and Schmad follow Thogdramak, the guy that works there, to get the batteries, the D batteries, and they weren't there, so he went to the back to get them. Whatever. Eventually,
the double D batteries.
Yeah, the double D batteries, and then then Miguel meets up, not Miguel, Bonk meets up with Miguel and Stetson, and they have, he's like, they just have these shotguns in the short sporting goods section, and he gives one to Miguel, and we cut away from them, and they get the batteries, and they hear a shotgun go off in the other scene, off camera, and walk over there. They see that Miguel accidentally shot it, and the angry manager's walking up, and it's a manager, he's a bugbear, and he's like, oh, what are you doing? And Miguel's like, just trying out the product, and he kind of talked him down. Miguel talked him down, and then he's like, you better buy it, and he's about to leave, but then Bonk said, you helped me load this propane to a cart, and then when that was happening, Bonk said, you should shoot him, Miguel, or something like that, and Miguel shot the fucking explosions, and there's a big fight with a bunch of bugbears, and it's funny, and one of them had a forklift. In the middle of this, you meet the king.
He wasn't forklift certified.
Yeah, this king, who's a student that came here 2 years ago, and
He's always been part of the story, and always part of the narrative.
Yeah, always been a part of the story and the narrative. Named Erie Crew Olo, this random page that Steven made that I turned into a guy.
No. Always
He's always been part of the
there.
narrative. And he got here via Lichdom's teleporter somehow, and you learn that he is the only one partial to the reason that Lichdom became a Lich, and that Amelie Bordeaux recently got, not recently, it's 2 years ago, got the word out about how Lichdom became a Lich, and he convinced a bunch of tiny little frog guys to sacrifice one of them each week to his phylactery to sustain it. And Lichdom didn't like that this got out, because everyone was like, man, you killed a bunch of little frogs. And
Those guys are my favorite.
yeah, yeah. So Lichdom got pissed and memory wiped most of the people in the school. But Erie Cruolo managed to escape and sequester himself here and become a king in his own right, kind of hiding from Lichdom. And he has something on his head, this Burger King crown that prevents Lichdom from finding him. But he offered to give Stetson a chalice, a magical chalice, if Stetson was able to get him out without Lichdom seeing him. So you guys fought all the bugbears, except for two, the ice cream guy and the little like emo girl at the door, the greeter, because she's too busy yelling Flappy Bird. And you guys kind of give a makeover to Erie Cruolo, and then you leave and you go back. And he's dressed like the cameraman that was with the news guy that died. So that's his cover. And you guys make it back to the cave. Oh yeah, Maxis was here. Erie Cruolo had him in a dog cage next to his king throne. He didn't strip him naked personally. He was just stripped naked by Lichdom. He came here that way. But yeah, he was in the cage, and you guys dragged it back to the cave. And Gulk was there this entire time, being a bugbear. He was pretty cool. He killed a bunch of guys with a gun at this one scene that was cut off. And yeah, you guys all make it back to the portal, and Gulk's like, "Can I go with you?" And you guys are like, "Sure." And Erie Cruolo convinced the news guy that he was actually Timothy, the cameraman. You guys all got in the teleporter, and then the bugbear god came and said, "You have Big Diamond?" And you guys said no, and then he disintegrated Gulk, and Gulk's gonna grow back out of egg probably, but your vision went to white, and that was the end of the session. And I get inspiration.
So we're going back.
Yay!
No,
Alright.
denied. You don't get inspiration. I don't allow it.
We're gonna act like these guys just needed to rescue. We're gonna take them to Orion Drusus.
Yeah.
Because this guy's fried, and I went to the Pandemonium guy.
Yeah. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Cause we're going back in time.
What?
Yep. One day.
What? When can we do that?
Well, since we're going back in time, I hold up the bugbear
You're not
god
in
with
the
a fucking
scene. You're not
shotgun.
back in time. Mexus is back in time. Mexus, you got back from the sass-off. How drunk do you think you would be after the sass-off?
I feel like I'd be pretty wasted.
Drunk enough to just go home and pass out?
I mean, I probably just enough to maybe get in some trouble.
Okay, any idea what kind of trouble?
Damn, I can't.
I got some trouble lined up if you.
I mean, yeah. What trouble do you think I get in?
Maybe not drunk trouble, but you're gonna check your pockets at some points. And you find that your phone and wallet are missing from the previous day.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that's what she did.
Yeah. And inside of your pockets, you find a note and a little drawing.
Yeah. What is it?
It's a drawing.
What is the drawing?
I showed it to players.
Oh, this is a good drawing.
Thank you. So that was in your pocket. So that's Careless Whisper pushing you into lava, I think. And this is
Get her revenge after I tried to like make things right with her.
Or
Oh, that's great.
And here's the note. It's on a little post-it.
Yeah, thanks for Clipper 66. Come alone. Bro, I'm going right there.
All right, cool.
CW.
That could be anyone.
You've already split off from the party. You're by yourself.
Superman.
You've been invited to Club Room 666 at the Student Center, I believe. Or Button Hall.
Team Winchester.
The number of the beast.
Yeah.
It's gotta be Sam and Dean, dude.
It's it's room number just 6, but they just removed 3 other 6s from 3 other rooms.
Yeah. This
It
is
just doesn't go that high.
76 is somewhere down the hall with just a 7.
What was I looking for? I was looking for... Gotta read this real quick. Okay, Student Center has the club rooms, I think. Yep, okay. So you go to the Student Center where the club rooms are, and you've been here previously quite a few times now to punch in the door code for the PI Club. But you're going to a different dimension today, the one labeled 666. And if you type those in, you'll see the door open, and it looks very bright behind it. But it's like this obsidian black door in the wall in front of you.
I just knock on it. I feel like I just fucking. I'm half drunk.
Yeah.
I like stumble, give a drunken knock on this big black door.
Okay. You yeah, knock. You don't hear a reply, but it opens by itself after a little bit of time.
Let me in. You said you told me to come here. Let me in.
Knocking on devil's door.
Okay. You'll get in. Yep. And the door will slam shut behind you, and you'll hear it lock. You're inside of a ravine. You see this, actually, I'll describe it to you.
Was that necessary to slam the door? I think I'm already hungover, and I got a headache because of you.
You're looking around here.
What do you want me to do?
You're in this deep black stone ravine. You'll look up, you'll see this bridge crossing it. You don't see anyone in the ravine or on the bridge, and you'll see the staircase ahead of you. And as you're kind of stumbling and looking around, you'll notice that this ravine from both ends is beginning to fill with lava. And the only way you can escape it is up the stairs.
Oh shit. Okay.
You
And I
roll
just start
athletics, you have disadvantage because you're drunk.
God fucking damn it. Where's athletics? With disadvantage?
Yeah. Okay, you did pretty good.
Alright!
So you're kind of huffing it up the stairs. This lava's very quickly catching up with you. I gotta change music. It's too happy.
Lava
It's
does
scary.
move fast.
If you can hear me, I'm better when I'm drunk when I do
Yeah,
things.
this is fast lava somehow. So you begin running up these stairs and kind of huffing and puffing, and miraculously this lava is just filling up the chamber behind you. Kind of keeping up with you as you're running. You're kind of running your steps, outpacing it just a little bit. Further up on the staircase, you'll see Careless Whispers up there, this tiny little 3-foot tall girl. She's holding a signboard, just this white signboard, and she's
Fucking Wile E.
between you
Coyote
and the
over
rest
here.
of the staircase, but the lava's building up behind you. You're climbing up the stairs, and the signboard just says, "Let it happen."
So this is what she brought. So if I hear this,
You don't have much time to talk.
and then I'm just trying to. Yeah.
You're into butt stuff, right?
Are you letting it happen, or are you trying to get faster?
He's clearly monologuing.
His monologuing.
That's totally dead. Yeah, you're right. After me trying to make up with her, I accept my fate. I get to the edge and I go. It better be a this is Sparta kick.
She'll kind of nods, and she'll kind of get ready in like this kung fu
And my
pose.
arms wide open.
And she's going to begin channeling the spell, and you'll see her arms begin to vibrate with like thunderous energy. And she's getting ready to cast a spell and release it out at you. You can roll Arcana.
Shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
you have
no
no idea what
idea.
the spell is, but it doesn't seem to work because it's vibrating her hands, and then she pushes her hands out, and it doesn't happen, and her hands keep vibrating, and she looks up at you with a worried face, and then her entire body will just shunt into you and smack into you at a very quick speed. And she'll use a push attack on you. But you're choosing to fail.
I'll choose to fail.
Okay. So her body connects with you, and you fly back 15 feet, and she'll kind of land where you are. And you're going to fall back into this lava and take a massive amount of damage.
She cast Repel
Well, it's half
Maidens
because
on
he's
you, and
drunk,
it was
right?
super effective.
It's half because he's a
hellish
tiefling.
resistance.
But
Yeah,
it's
I
still
like to think
full
he's
damage from
finished, Joe.
falling into lava. So we'll fully submerged in lava, 18d10.
Potato, you know what I mean.
18 D10.
That's
Yeah, you're dead.
I'm fucking dead. As I'm falling and drowning, I give the Terminator thumbs up to her, and I just get
she'll
consumed by the
give you like
lava.
a stalwart nod and hold up another signboard that says we're even, and then your vision will disappear underneath the lava, and you are out of consciousness for a very long time.
Yeah, what'd you do to her?
Take her in
In the lava in the first dungeon! She was on the ground, helpless, unconscious.
Oh, it was her.
Yeah!
I gotta go back and find.
I would have pushed her in again. Gotta double down.
I could've, yeah.
I thought about it, but drunk me is definitely much more sincere and like, no, I get up, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Don't worry, the sassy man Schmeb will get your get back.
So,
I just need to find out about it.
you'll
You armed her out, Billy.
wake up in the nurse's office. You'll see
favorite.
you'll see Amelie Bordeaux is kind of sitting next to your hospital bed. She's the student council president, basically like the club master student. Bonk's mentor, and sitting next to her is Orion Drusus, who's just removed his finger from your forehead. You're laying in a bed. You can't move, you can't talk. Your flesh is all molten and destroyed, and you try to let something out, and you feel the most pain you've ever felt in your life. You go, yeah, and you let that out, and Orion's like, oh, it'll only be 1 second. Don't worry, child. And he's going to brush his palm against your forehead, and you're going to feel yourself completely brought to corporeal form. And you feel healthy and whole after you cast this spell.
Thanks, Doc. Fucking awesome.
Of
What
course,
the hell happened?
I just
I
picture
heard
him
it's a
and
lot. I believe she would be able to tell you better than I. And he's gonna nod his head. I've got a lot of student deaths to tend to tonight. That Sassoff
Yeah,
had
yeah,
a bad
beeper starts
aftermath.
going off.
And he's going to fly away to the other side of the infirmary. Emily's sitting over you. She's gonna say, I just found you out in the hallway of the student center. There's this bag over you. I assume this is yours. It has cell phone and wallet inside of it. Here you go. It was dialed to the Devil Worship Club room. Could you tell me why you were in there?
I'll be honest, Doc. There
not
was
a
a
doctor.
sass-off. You're a doctor to me, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Just assume your role. Thank you. This is awesome.
Sure.
A sass-off happened. I got drunk, and I was told to meet someone, and apparently the Devil Worship place, which I'll be honest, tiefling me, kind of badass, little meant to be.
Makes sense.
I just kind of sorted some things out with a fellow classmate, and yeah, that's about it.
Right. I will not try. I should probably lock that in the future, but well, you're fine now.
I mean, you could leave it open though.
I could, but
You
people are going to
could.
get
I'm
shoved
a
into
tiefling.
lava, and I'm going to have to end up staying here for an extra hour every night.
But that's okay. Like we could be best friends.
Are you planning on being pushed into lava very often?
I mean, if it means
know
you
what the
get to be
future holds.
You
tight,
heard that
Doc,
noise you
then
made? It was like,
mean,
like you. I would not want to do that
Cough,
ever,
cough up the charred lung.
let alone 2 times.
I like
I
how
mean,
he just
y'all
admitted to
got me.
drinking
Y'all got my
as
back.
student council
I go
president.
with lava. I die a badass way. You know, maybe someone else dies in a badass way. It's theatrics. It's for theater. I know there's a theater girl in you. I know you can appreciate it.
I play an instrument, but it's just for function to cast spells. I do not enjoy it.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. See, then
Sweating.
actually, you
His
could
eyes
be
are
there
sweat
with your
through it.
instrument, and you could set the tone. You could have some like dope ass, like catchy, scary, theatrical music. It could be there with us. It could be a whole performance. It could be our little secret.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage because you're still drunk.
Persuasion. Boom. Boom. Oh, I mean,
She'll pat you on the shoulder. She'll say, "You're drunk. I might log it. I might not. But maybe go to bed. You've been through a lot tonight."
all right, Doc. It's pretty cool. And then I just doze off.
Okay.
You know, I just thought about it. We have Amelie, the student council president. When are we gonna find the head of security or Gaius?
He might show up.
Wrong game.
He might show up. I might have random NPC show up. Okay, pass those 2 notes. Cool. So we go to the next day. We'll blow past you being in an escape room with Reese. You had fun. You guys figured it out. But it was maybe a little bit rigged. And past that, you end up going to Alpha Sigma Alpha a bit earlier than everyone else. Do you have a reason your character would want to do that?
What would be the idea that we were going there later? Like, would I have known we were going?
You know, there's a party later, but there might be a party before the party. You don't know.
I feel like I just would have like went there, maybe set it up with the guys. I feel like I'm the most known there. As I woke up drunk first day, just like, yo, what's the theme tonight? What's the ratio? Like, do I need my boys to bring anything? Like, do we need some beer? Do we need some solo cups? What we need?
Right.
Tell us
Great
to
taco
bring women.
place.
You're out of luck.
Fuck yeah. So you show up early. You get there, and Dom's like, actually, it's not Dom. Troiler's up there. He's like, actually, Dom's down in the basement, kind of setting up. He wants to talk with you.
Oh shit! All right. Thanks, dude. I just I head on
So
down there.
You'll see Dom. He's got his king's crown. He's sees you walk down. He kind of lights up, and he'll say, "Sir Troiler." That's not his voice. Wait, so that could be him doing a funny voice.
he's trying
Sir
to do a thing
Troiler,
right
my sword, please. And he'll say, Semexis
Like, why are you
kneel.
doing that?
And I go ahead and kneel.
He's like,
Close to know it's
hey,
gonna be a
you've been bid on,
nightmare.
buddy. Kneel, close your eyes, and be knighted.
I've been waiting for this. Thank you, sire. And I give a deep
And
bow.
then he's like, of course, my knight. Got a question.
Suck up.
Have you ever heard of a frat hazing? And
You're
as that
goddamn
happens,
right.
as that happens, you're gonna fall asleep. You're gonna fall asleep, and minutes later you'll wake up in a cave, an empty cave. Seemingly, you don't notice the news reporter guy, and you'll head out into the sand in your underwear, and you know
go.
that you have to get the D batteries for the teleporter because it was post noted on your back, just like what happened to Reese. And you see a supermarket in the distance, and you're like, that's got to be where batteries are. So you start heading that direction.
Yep.
But you're...
Did he run a Tinky Winky?
Actually, I don't know. We'll see. I'll roll a Constitution saving throw.
Should save.
Okay,
Damn.
you take 2d6 damage. That's 9, damn. As you're walking, but we'll eventually get to a point where you're cut off by two furry characters in the distance. There is a bugbear named Gork. Which one of you guys want to play Gork? That is not Mexis.
I'll play Gork.
So Reese, you're Gork. You said it first. There's a guy next to Gork. His name is Frogcock. Who wants to be Frogcock?
Cock.
Okay, Schmeb's Frogcock. And then you'll see them slowly. There's two bugbears up on the cliff, and their names are Duck and Forever. Who wants to be Duck? Who wants to be Forever?
All right, Steven, which one do you want to be?
I guess I'll be Duck.
All right, I'll be the other one. Good
Duck
thing I
is
don't
a
have to
good
remember
You're
my
Duck.
name.
Okay, great. So we're on this map. Mexis has health. You'll see, kind of by Gork and Hrugok, you'll see this big chief walks up, and his name's Chief Gark, and he's gonna say, what was the book? This is a bugbear voice. All right, I got it. Oh, he's gonna pat Hrugok on the shoulder, and he's gonna say, looks like we got another college kid walking in. King Olo's gonna love this, boys.
Oh, Gork missed lunch. Can Gork eat lunch?
I can't eat this one. If Hrugok dies, you can eat Hrugok. Could also eat Gark if Gark dies. You could eat Rever if Rever dies. You could eat Duck if Duck dies.
Oh,
you
God.
Wait,
What?
what? Eat each other? What is
Gork
going
brought
on?
ham sandwich from home. Has Gork favorite cheese on it. Blue cheese.
Don't die.
I don't know what a fucking ham
Look,
sandwich is, Gork. But good for you.
whatever.
Oh yeah, sorry, college kid. We gotta beat you up and put you in a cage.
I'm just
Maybe we can
That's
start this
so
fairly. Do you want to
scary.
do a duel or just like 4 guys smashing him? What do you think, gang?
I still need
The sooner that this is done, the sooner Gork eats sandwich.
Yeah, but you could like
Ah.
honorable duel. Like if someone wins a duel, Chief
I'll
Gark
go
might
now.
like him more.
When are we? When have we
Okay.
ever been
Father when one
honorable?
his ham sandwich.
Duck says doggy pile.
Doggy
When have
pile?
we ever been honorable?
What's my name again?
Okay, I got 1 for doggy pile. We have a democracy here. I'm sorry, student. All right. So doggy pile from Duck.
Pile.
Doggy
Duck,
pile.
you silly. We bugbears, not dog.
Oh, bugbear pile.
Bugbear pile.
Okay, bugbear pile. We got 3 for bugbear pile. Sorry, kid. I'll let you guys go. It'll be a bit more fair. And I need you all to. I'm gonna give you guys a bugbear page.
Sick.
Which one am I?
1v3. I like these odds.
All of you can use the bugbear page. It's at the top. I think you should be able to move every token, but just move your own. Did I change the map? I did.
You did.
Yes.
Now you did.
I don't know because I was wondering my
As
thing
long
wasn't
as you
updating.
leave me alone, I'm just reading my book up here. It's a Time magazine from 8 years ago. That all the pages are basically ripped out of due to the sandstorm.
It's got Mario Lopez on it.
Gork takes some time to
Gork,
put away his ham sandwich really quick.
Yeah. Puts it nicely in his little pouch. Yeah.
I push up my glasses and I continue to read.
The Forever's a reader.
Got it.
Not all of us are monsters here.
Rever, you want to get a meme after this, Rever? I don't know what y'all gonna do to me. I'm gonna fuck one of y'all up, but you and I should talk later. Yeah.
I
don't-
should have stopped after fuck one of y'all.
I'm
got-
waiting for my page to load. It's taking forever.
You might want to
yeah.
close it and reopen
Yeah, close it,
that's
reopen
fine.
it. Gork, did you mean to walk that far back?
I'm not sure what this devil being wants, but I don't want to associate with a
right
lesser
there.
life form.
Okay.
I was putting away my ham sandwich.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to do it behind cover of the rock.
Oh, the rock's here?
There's a bunch of
Dwayne?
rocks here.
Dwayne,
Dwayne's here?
tell him his Christmas movie sucked.
We all knew that.
Which
He
one?
knew that.
The latest one.
Red One?
Yeah, red one.
The hit movie Red One?
I
really like that movie.
I want red
Where-
too.
Where is initiative on this sheet?
I'm
I'm blind.
there's a little.
What?
It says in it. It's in the middle of the page. It says in it. It's a dice. It says
Oh.
in it. Okay.
My bad, gang.
Yeah. Okay. So first up
I
is
am blind.
Mexis is not an NPC, so he's first. Sorry, forever.
I'm sitting here and reading a book.
Yeah. I know.
Like, Time magazine.
Gark's gonna
It's
step
just
back,
chief-
like he's just letting you guys fight.
Oh, okay, bad.
He's
Okay, that's
seeing
what I was
which of his
thinking.
men is the strongest.
Gork's stronger because Gork eat pork.
Yo, Gork ran with pork. Makes sense.
Roghawk strongest. Roghawk
Makes
have
sense.
most teeth.
Shit, yeah, I'm walking straight up.
Better
Oh my
have
god.
same
I'm
teeth.
having
Oh,
a
Gork.
fucking aneurysm.
Roghawk
Walk
looks
right
at-
up. Let's see.
Rever's mouth and sees what's
How does
empty.
everything work again? I can cast arcane weapon. I can go to lightning. No, I don't even think I need that.
Click a button, go boom boom.
I mean, I'll just take a swing at Roghawk right now.
What the fuck?
Nope. Don't hit Roghawk and Roghawk. That's Roghawk's weakness.
Roghawk will show you no mercy if you do
Yeah,
it.
and that's awful.
You have inspiration, you could use it. I'll give you my inspiration. Go ahead and roll again.
Oh,
Roll
Yeah.
again.
hell yeah.
You're about to get
DM
fucked by 5
favoritism.
bugs.
Yeah, I'll give you another inspiration. I got like 8 of these. Roll again.
Ah,
DM
there you
favoritism.
There you go.
Yeah, you should be able to hit one of them.
This fight doesn't matter,
the
Noggle.
9.
We already know the outcome.
I can see the outcome from my position already.
That's 9
I'll,
damage from Rocco.
I'll action surge it too.
Alright, fuck
Ah,
yeah.
that's a good idea. If you could kill
Gork saw
Hogcock,
that.
Can I attack, action surge, and then do a bonus spell?
You can. So, Action Surge will give you a second action, so you could take a second action, but if you have a bonus action, you can still use it.
Got it. Okay, so then we'll go for another great action. Damn.
Yeah, I got
Alright.
like 2 more inspirations if you want
yeah, you
to.
got another one. Yeah, kill Noggle before he gets a turn.
Chief Gork, student
That
cheating.
hits. 6 more damage on you.
9, 6,
your
15
spell?
damage
He hit
right there.
Rogork more than the times that he was allowed to.
Better hit back good, Rockhawk. Not
Uh,
impressed.
I think just booming blade. No, I'll
Oh.
thunderclap it. I'll thunderclap.
Is that a bonus action?
I think so. Yeah, it's it'd be considered a spell, a cantrip.
That's probably an action if it's that. Let me look up Thunderclap. I'm pretty sure it's an action.
I think that's all I can do then.
Okay. You can Booming Blade that if you want. So if Rockhawk
Ooh.
moves, he takes damage.
There we go. I'll booming blade
I
him.
think that'll happen after he moves.
Ooh.
Until you
Do
get
I
to
roll
level
the
5.
1d8 now or after?
It change like so. First level it will do 1d8 if he moves. Second level it'll do 2d8 if he moves and 1d8 when you hit.
Got it,
And
okay,
it keeps
okay.
scaling up. But right now it's just 1d8 if he moves. Okay, we got Forever. You flick in a page in your book. What are you doing?
Oh, these menial tasks are beneath me. Duck, why don't you do it?
Oh, Duck hit him forever.
Yeah, sure.
then you read funny stories to Duck about Pamela Anderson.
that one again. And you see it have well, Duck maybe sees this if they say it's not his eyes, rolls his eyes. Sure.
We keep River around. He good at story.
Whoever reads story to us. We no read.
This is what happens when you don't repent and don't believe in the name of Jesus Christ before you die. Come here.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Never learn how though. Only speak Goblin. Nothing written in Goblin.
That's my turn.
Okay, Trevor's turn. Frogcock.
Rawcock has to get back. Rawcock going to smack with a fucking hand.
We don't have that many options on this page.
I'm reading what Brute does. I've never read what Brute does.
It's automatically calculated. It'll automatically roll that when you
Click
make your
button,
attack roll.
go boom.
Rawcock hit with more star. Fuck.
That's why I like
Rawcock just got hit by 2 miraculous hits, and is caught off guard, and he can't make a swing good enough to hit him, and then we get a duck javelin, and it gets carried away in the wind. I think Mexus is AC 17. Yeah.
Trevor, don't be mad.
It's okay, you did fine. There's still more of us than him. Chief Gark's doing nothing. Gork's up.
Sorry, student. Gork want to eat sandwich. Oh.
It is Mexus' turn. He tries to swing at you too.
Why you so slippery?
You're just defending with your axe, just expertly. Yep. Your turn, Mexus.
Is Hellish Rebuke an action reaction when they hit me? Or can I? Okay,
so
got
if someone
it.
damages you, you use that as a bonus action. I mean, reaction.
Got it. We'll just finish Froghawk.
Alright, go for it.
Fuck you.
You have here.
Missed.
Take another one of my inspirations.
Fuck
Yes.
I gotta get rid of these, Noggle. I never will. Take another one. Take another one.
Take
another one. Okay, that hits. I have 2 more. I think I have 2 more.
Where the fuck are you getting these from?
Boom.
From the
7.
sessions, 7 years of sessions, baby. That's it's a hit. That's 5 damage. 7 damage on you.
Yeah, I don't even think I have a. Do I have a spell to use? No. Thunderclap and Booming Blade. That's all I would have.
Booming Blade again. If you walk away from him and risk an opportunity attack, he'd be forced to move if he wants to hit you again, unless he throws a javelin.
No, I'm standing my ground. This
Okay,
is 3v4 right now. I ain't getting out of it.
No, it's more like a 1v1, but I'm getting. Actually, it feels like a 1v20 right now. 'Cause
No,
I'm
Gork
getting
just hit.
killed by the DM.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Trevor.
My NPC
My
character's
turn again.
dying too quickly.
Can't you simpletons please just kill him already? I have more important things to do, like my taxes.
Okay, Rockhawk.
I don't want to get a beer with you anymore. I take it back.
I don't even know what taxes are. What are taxes, River?
Do you not remember?
Rocko's gonna look at Mexus
Clink,
and be like,
clank.
"Can you just beat the nerd?"
How do you think we've been avoiding him this whole time?
Oh yeah,
I've been
you have all the
paying
metal
him.
for the scary head. So
Rocko's
we
gonna
keep you
look at
around,
Mexus
River.
and
Good
be
at
like,
stories and metal.
if you beat the nerd, I'll leave.
I mean, you gotta tell him to come down here. I'll beat him up. I can't climb that right now.
Trevor
Sounds
is
like
just
you
thinking
problem.
like, how did Gark
And
make
Rockcock's
teeth?
gonna smash.
You're good at
23.
smashing.
Damn. Okay, he hits me.
Yeah, that's a hit. You can Hellish Rebuke that if you want.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just want to see
Take 9 damage.
chance.
Frogcock fucking.
One Hellish Rebuke, it's only 5 health.
I mean, you could kill him, right? It's like 1d8. It's like a coin flip.
it's
for killing him.
2d10.
Oh, 2d10?
2d10.
Yeah, probably definitely killing that.
As long as it
Yeah,
hits.
I'll
Two ones,
Hellish
two
Rebuke it.
ones, 2 ones.
Oh, wait, hold on. Cancel. Boom. Wait, oh. Oh, it's level 2 or it's level 3?
Level 1.
Got it. Okay, got it.
Oh, deck save.
DC, deck save.
That should be scaling on your strength. Oh, it doesn't matter.
1
Damn.
second, wait, half of 13 is
Half?
5.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm dead.
So,
Half of 13 is 6.
5.
He dead. He dead.
So you'll see
I'll
Brockhawk, he
turn
swings, he
around
gets a
now.
successful hit in, he does 9 damage to Mexus. I will take off your token.
Thank you.
And you notice as a fire from Mexus kind of climbs up his arm and burns him to death, and Rawkhawk is dead. And Gark is standing up on the cliff. He's gonna do a spit take with the glass of sand he's drinking. What? How you do that? You gotta teach me how you do that.
Chief!
No, you fight Gork next.
You hear in the distance as Rawkhawk dies. Kill the nerd.
And his duck's
Not surprising that Rawhawk died first.
What's Duck doing?
Yeah. The duck may swim on the lake, but my daddy owns the lake.
Why is this character southern
Yo,
too?
daddy ain't shit, boy.
I fucking missed this.
He gets carried away in the wind again. Yeah, they
Duck
keep throwing
gets carried away in
javelins
the
at you,
wind?
and the fucking wind just blasts it away.
No good.
Duck gets carried away in the wind. He's out of the scene.
Gark's like, come on, Gork, show up, Rawkhawk. It's Gork's turn.
Oh, poor Rawkhawk. He was about to be.
He'll be back 2 days in egg. Kill him.
He was about to be a father with his husband.
He'll be
Gork,
father
don't you
in 2
eat him,
days.
though? Gork, you could eat him.
He 8 months pregnant.
Can I get
Damn.
pregnant in Pandemonium? We're dead. we're dead. Oh, that hits.
Damn, he hits me.
Yeah, you got stretchy arms. I forgot. So 6 piercing damage on mixes.
6. I am at 6.
Oh, I got you. Ham sandwich time.
You can hellish rebuke it again if you want to.
I only think I get 1 hellish rebuke though.
Oh yeah, you do. You don't have any spell slots.
Reaction.
Yeah. So it's once
Action
for free.
economy.
Okay,
You
cool.
motherfucker.
I know an action economy.
Okay, yeah,
I make
Mixus.
the best economy, the best
I
action
actually
economy.
read the entire player's handbook.
I'm gonna go right up to fucking Gork. Wait, does Gork have a weapon I can disarm?
Yeah. He has a Morning Star.
Oh, okay.
Watch this
How
maneuver.
the hell do I do
And he
these
just stabs him in the
maneuvers?
neck.
I have to hit him first.
Yep.
That's what I have to do. Okay, so let's roll for this shit.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's go!
Oh, you hit me.
And then 1 superiority die to attempt to disarm him.
Just fall to the ground. Just fall to the ground. Gork,
Oh
start eating
no,
your sandwich.
I'm dead.
All of them start eating
Can
it.
I try to
Start-
feign death?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
I don't know. We'll figure out how much damage this does first.
Oh yeah, shit.
I think you linked superiority dice, but
Now
I think you roll a
D8.
d8 and add it to that.
And then just a d8? Okay.
And he has to make like a
Fine.
saving throw or something. It should.
Yeah, he makes a saving throw. What is
I think there's a separate thing you
Yeah,
can
when I
make.
hit a creature, add the superiority die to the attack. Make a strength saving throw.
Okay, strength save.
Strength save.
Pretty sure against my strength, which is 17.
Oh, Gork's
God
powerful.
damn
he doesn't
it.
drop it, but he does take 13 damage.
That would be
yeah.
hilarious if you're just
This big
disarming
swing
his
on
sandwich.
Gork. Yeah.
Oh, Gork.
Whoa, you hit Gork good.
Go roll deception. roll charisma. We don't have deception.
No, Gork, you're still alive. Gork's still a big chunk of meat. Good job,
Gork
Gork.
dead.
Someone crush him. Rever, throw a rock. Rever's turn.
I'm playing dead.
I look over and I
Okay.
see.
Nexus, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception. Where
It
is?
should be in a circle
Bottom
on the
left of
page
your
at
sheet.
some point.
It says passive wisdom. Or passive
I mean,
perception?
my perception says 0.
No,
No, 10. Sorry, 10. 10. 10. 10.
10.
10.
Okay,
No!
so yeah, you see him.
He's still
So,
breathing.
You see Gork is playing
I
dead,
just like
in
looked
front
at
of you.
them and I'm
Yeah.
like, weak. Fucking weak. Bitch.
Gork dead.
Trevor's
Gork
turn.
dead.
Havar looks over and he looks to a rock that's on the side. And he kicks it and it just completely whiffs Mexus. And I go, "Oh, I missed."
No, it's okay.
What a
Everyone throw
shame.
javelin misses. Don't need to be sad, Rever.
Oh, such a shame.
No, don't worry. Don't be
I
mad.
licked my finger and I flipped my page to another ruined page. And
Get
then
the
I tried
money
Mega's-
and the stories. You're a valuable part of the team. It's Duck's turn.
You can't see, but he's rolling his eyes. He knows he's the most valuable person. here.
Duck is gonna do it this time. Duck is gonna hit him.
I believe in you, Duck.
I bet.
He gets carried away in the wind. It's
Shit,
Gork's turn.
man.
Gork, you're playing dead.
Hey,
What?
if you let Gork live, Gork give you half his ham sandwich.
That's a deal I'll take.
Oh,
Okay, it's Mex's turn.
And I attack Gork.
Oh shit, you have advantage. He's prone.
Betrayal!
Betrayal!
I start the turn to try and get up to duck and forever, and I just I swear this better fucking. Can I cast Arcane Weapon before as an action and then bonus action attack, or do I have to do the reverse?
Is Arcane Weapon an action?
How do I see if it actually is an action or not?
Let me look at your page.
No, I do. I don't look like it. What do I look like? A fucking nerd?
Ugh.
It's
It says one bonus action. Yeah, it'll say there. Oh, you could, yeah.
Okay. So I have to do the opposite then.
So yeah, bonus
Right.
action to do Arcane Weapon, then you can attack.
Okay, bet. All right, we'll just add
Did
the
I
one
put like a
lightning.
modifier on your page?
Yeah, I just checked
Okay,
it,
cool.
so hopefully I hit.
That's pretty
14.
good. I take advantage on that. Yeah, you have advantage anyway. So roll advantage.
Yeah, I'm laying down.
Okay, take my second to last inspiration. Roll again. There you
If
go.
I'm laying down, is it an
Yeah,
automatic
yeah.
crit?
No.
Yeah, I think only if you're like restrained.
That's 11 damage on Gork. This man said he would spare you for half of the ham sandwich, and he deals 11 damage to you, Gork.
Gork,
A monster.
Gork will never die.
But Gork is still
Damn
he
sandwiches.
still sees some breathing there. He's coughing up blood. It's Trevor's turn. Whoever knows do anything, throw rock again, please. I know you got an arm.
It misses again. I can't get another rock.
Duck, come on,
Trevor
Duck.
goes, I got 2 arms.
Alright, Duck, do it again. Duck gonna do it this time.
got
Duck
this,
gonna
Duck.
do
I'll
it.
stand still, Doc. I'll stand still.
That hits. That hits. Full health.
Let's go.
Duck throws a javelin, it connects in his shoulder. Mexus looks just about out. He looks like he should be falling over any minute now. In 1 minute, he will have bled out and fallen on the floor, but he's still got some fight left in him. Good job, Duck! Duck! Hooray for Duck!
Yeah, Duck got good
Good
arm.
job, Duck!
Duck
Gork.
never miss.
Come on, Gork, get up!
Come on, Gork, give me your best shot.
Gork was pretending at first, but now Gork is mad.
Man who gets killing blow can eat Trockhawk. Oh, thanks.
God damn it!
Nexus, you get smacked on the side of the head and are knocked unconscious.
Oh, we did it, fellows.
Would have been crazy if we lost.
That would be wild.
Would have had to have another
That's why I have Chief
narrative.
Gark there.
The maneuvers I had are not for one-on-one combat. I need people with my shit.
I knew the combat was unfair, so I stood out.
Yeah, sorry.
I
I
appreciate
just wanted to give
it.
you a little character.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I had to play the smart bugbear. Come on, guys. Not all of them are monsters.
Yeah, it's true.
Only most.
Gork gets to eat his ham sandwich now.
And have Ark. Or Hamcock or whatever his name was.
What?
He said you could eat a Hamcock if you fucking killed him.
Time for protein shake.
Give me 1 second while Josh makes this protein shake.
I'm still here.
I know. I just need 1 second, so I'm using that as an excuse.
Okay.
So if you care to find me, look towards the western sky.
This is... 1920 by 1080. Wow. I hear the blender.
Let me blunder.
Kitty!
Oh, big stretch. Let me get my kitty for a second.
Kitty! Yay!
What kitty's name? Kitty. Kitty Francovia. Not to be confused with Kitty Patricia.
Feel equally the same as kitties. Okay,
Oh,
is everyone here?
time for Gork to go to bed.
You guys aren't Gork anymore? I'm taking the bug sheet
Why is
away
going
from
to
you.
bed?
Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
What? You mean I can't use the bugbear sheet in the middle of my own combat?
No, I got rid of it.
I thought he was my alter ego.
Yeah, he was, and then he... now Gork's gone. You'll never see him again unless you guys go to Pandemonium for some reason.
You gotta bring back Gork.
I could. Yeah, I don't
The whole gang.
That depends on you guys go into Pandemonium.
Except it's not in Pandemonium, it's in like a fucking
There's in a
an ice
restaurant,
cream shop
yeah.
downtown. Yeah. We were just run into him.
Yeah, we learned portals. We learned portals.
We learned portals.
What'd you think? We were slaves? It's like a wage labor job.
We're part of union.
Yeah,
But we're-
whoever's kind of smart, he'll learn portal.
We
Yeah,
got
I
plenty of
pay
tea.
my union dues.
Okay. But yeah, Mexus, you'll wake up here. You guys kind of wake up having taken the portal, and you wake up on a beach. You don't know where. You've never been here before.
Is this present day?
You have no idea.
I
But
think he's saying we're back in our own characters now, right?
yeah, you're back in your own characters now. Yeah, that's why Mexus just woke up in a dog cage. You're in a dog cage, Mexus. And you guys will see Troiler off in the distance.
I remember these.
What the
these
fuck am I
two-
doing in there?
Miguel's
Sorry,
like,
I'll get you out of the cage here. Just remember, guys, these two are just recorders
Yep.
we saved.
he did not put you in there. Olo says, I am. What's my name? Nathaniel? He looks at the newscaster guy who looks at him like a gape. He's like, no, you're Timothy. Right. I forgot my name again. I am Timothy.
Look, he thought you said, what is my name again? Am I a gay? And-
Timothy is not
gay?
gay or straight. He's sexually attracted to getting the good shots.
it's the only thing that gets you going.
Right, I forgot. And then on his head. Those bugbears. Wait. Those bugbears really did something to you, didn't they, Timothy? We'll get you safe. We just have to figure out where we are and why there's a man with the Letterman jacket over there.
Who's
I
that?
think we know why there's a guy with the Letterman jacket over there.
Good, they figured it out.
Mystery solved. Yeah, it wasn't a very hard one.
Yeah, they figured it out.
It was
I
hard
was
for me.
stumped.
I have no fucking clue what is happening.
I'm a news reporter, not a detective.
I like to think that
It is certainly not
I'm somewhat of a
Pandemonium here.
detective.
Sorry. Go on.
The beach.
Me and Mexus, actually. I forgot how to do my accent. I think this is it. Why is Mexus in a cage exactly? Is he ball gagged? He should be ball gagged.
No, I did not put the ball gag on him.
Oh, that is a shame. I'm sure he would quite enjoy that.
Timothy would never ball gag someone. He's attracted to cameras.
Let me out of this shit!
But why is he in the cage? I still don't understand.
I'm also not sure why Mexus ended up in the cage, but
Because the bugbears needed me to look like a king.
Where
kings
did
put
he
people in
even come
cages.
from?
Me? You forget?
No, Mexus. He wasn't with us before, now he's here.
Yes, he was in the cage. He was in the cage, and we took him along. Remember?
And I...
Yeah, buddy, how'd you get in that cage
Is
in the
it-
first place?
Good to see you, though, Mexus.
This motherfucker!
Miguel's going to lean down, and he's going to unlock the cage.
Thanks, Miguel.
I thought someone else was going to
Sorry,
do
I
it.
yelled.
No, it's fine.
Well, I guess maybe it
God.
wasn't locked all along, and then
Oh,
one
we're
of
in
us
Far
could have
Cry
just
3, I
opened the
just
cage
realized.
and let them out.
Is it? Probably
Trev's
not.
just standing there with this fucking Remington
Oh, looks like Far
815.
Cry.
Alright, I guess it is. See, Trailer's gonna notice you guys. He's gonna start running over. Stay calm. The locals have noticed us.
The locals? That's
What
not
the
true.
locals? Where the fuck are we?
Yeah, what?
Oh, you're talking about Troiler.
The last time I was sent to a random place, I was beaten.
I was looking around for a bunch of villagers of 26 or something.
Oh, wait, I get it. Mexus, this is spring break.
Is
No,
Lich
guys,
down?
I think
Oh shit, where the bitches
They're
at?
testing us to see how well we perform on spring break.
Find the beer.
Trailer runs up. He's like, he's like this. He sounded like this. Yeah, I'm Troy. Okay, hello. Yeah, what's up, guys? You made it. The Pandemonium. Everyone does it. Everyone does Pandemonium. He's gonna kind of hold his hand out for a fist bump, and he's gonna start throwing up beers to people.
Trev's just standing there looking like he just got back from fucking a war.
Yeah, by
front.
the way, that was pretty wild.
Mexus, shake
What
and
would have
bake.
happened if we
Shake and
actually
bake, baby.
died in there?
No, if you died, Tom would have come in and found you. You just wouldn't be in the frat.
Alright, it's pretty easy.
Who are these
I
these two people here? The
don't know, they got
here.
sent to die in Pandemonium.
I'm
by their
struggling.
boss.
I just
Hi.
came out of a cage.
Hi. What is my name? Do you guys remember my name? Oh, I'm Kynan Tuxbury, and this is my friend Timothy Sharp.
Yeah, they,
Hello, I
they
am
were-
Timothy Sharp.
They were doing a documentary or something on Pandemonium.
Yes. No, we got sent there to die by our boss for some reason.
Well, I gotta go take you guys to Orion, and then I think you need to get registered to like the ship or something. I don't think you're supposed to just pop onto the place.
Oh, you're not staying for the party?
Party.
Where are we?
Oh, yeah, we're in club room 431. It's the Limbo Club club room. But we're kind of out in the woods. You just gotta follow me a bit.
Lead the way, my boy.
What the hell is Limbo Club?
Well, there's no Limbo Club anymore. There used to be one, but they didn't get rid of the club room.
Oh, like that one TV show. I get you.
Huh?
Like,
Is there a
you
smoke
know, the one
monster
where they
out
crash in a
there?
plane on a deserted island and they're actually dead, but it's like, you know, it's limbo.
Oh, yeah, what's something
I see
called?
what you're saying.
It's called like Forgotten or something.
Yeah, I don't
Wow,
know.
spoilers!
Maybe,
I haven't even finished.
What'd you say, Stetson? Oh yeah, the little door's by the camp. So if you want to let those guys out, we gotta go to the camp.
oh, the camp, yeah. I remember the camp.
It's kind of like a tiki, bar, you know, there's like umbrellas and awnings and you know, a big limbo bar.
I bet you they have that resetting clock at the camp, too.
I don't know what that is. Was that in Forgotten? I never watched it.
Yeah, that was Unforgotten.
Just gonna shrug. Yeah, what were you gonna say, Maxis?
Spoiler. How the fuck did I get in a cage? Did you put me in a cage? Thought we were cool.
I didn't
Why
put you
am
in
I
a
in a
cage, I
cage?
just helped strip you naked. It's hazing.
You got a fair
You make
point.
a pretty good dog, Mexus.
Mex's roll for dick size.
What a good boy.
It's not fair. His whole body was burnt up the other day.
Bart?
Alright, come on. He's gonna start walking off.
I follow
Stuff
him
that.
because
So we're
I
in
have
the
nothing
crowd,
else to do.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey, where the hell did you guys come from?
Us?
Well, we were in Pandemonium.
We
Yeah, we met
rescued
someone
you?
named like Inky Winky. I gave him a bunch of
Yeah.
gold.
I
They
blew
We
up a
think
wall.
clobbered
Right.
some bugbears really cool like, and for some reason you weren't there with us, but
Miguel
Yeah.
got a
you know, yeah,
shotgun.
I did
we
have a
made
shotgun.
you proud, Mexus.
And you were like in a cage, and there was a king who we found out. We found out he was a cameraman. Yeah. And I look at Tuxbury, and he's like, "Yes, he's been a cameraman this whole time." He's like, "Great, he's been a cameraman this whole time." But anyway, before that happened, he put you in a cage.
Is he dead or can I kill him?
He's dead. We
He's,
killed him.
sure, he's dead. He's dead.
The one that put
I
you
think
in the
he's
cage
dead.
is dead. I'm
He's
pretty
fucking
sure.
lucky. He's fucking lucky.
Great. So you guys continue off. You follow trailer. You'll see this beach party set up. Everyone's there. Lichjum's got his crown on. He's got like a scepter, like a kingly scepter. Everyone's wearing just like swim trunks. And most people are shirtless. And you see
Everyone act cool.
these big kegs, and there's like some stupid music just bursting on the jukebox. I gotta play this again. Frat party playlist.
Rat Beach playlist.
Oh wait, Mexus doesn't know about Lichtown, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
not.
We'll have to tell him later.
Oh.
Probably not a good time to bring that up right now.
So yeah, you guys
Shot.
you show up. Yeah, there's a bunch of people partying in the background. Lichjum will see you approach. He's got like a like one of those ducks around his belly. What's the thing called?
Well,
floaty.
Inner tube. Yeah,
Yeah,
floaty.
yeah.
He's like, what is that? Them the boys back from Pandemonium? Looks like you could use a dip. You're covered in dust.
Goddamn right.
Water Boyz.
Goddamn cage. Line them shots up. Let's run it
fuck
down.
yeah. Sorry for sending you to Pandemonium. It just it can't happen, you know. But hey,
I
the
get it. I
party
get it.
at the end of the tunnel, and here we are.
Hey, Lichtown!
What is
Shake and bake, baby!
Shake and fucking bake.
Oh, that was a bad one. That's my bad.
A little rusty.
So 10 passes at this point.
Okay, alright. Wasn't the cleanest one.
He does it fine. He's Lichjum. Some comes out of the hole in his throat. And goes
Is there
down.
stuff here?
He looks satisfied. What do you say, Bonk?
Is there stuff here?
Yeah, your stuff's here.
Oh, okay. Can I get my stuff?
Yeah, you
No.
can get your stuff.
No. Alright.
The only thing
Take
you
my
took was your
stuff.
clothes.
Yeah. I wanna take my stuff.
Yeah, you got your stuff.
I wanna take my shotgun.
Yeah.
And I wanna escort the two crazy people, and I would like to leave.
Bonk, you're going. Oh, why? Who are these two people? Gonna look them over.
I'm just ignoring him.
I'm Kyle
Yeah.
Tuxbury, and this is my cameraman
Yeah.
Timothy.
There's some stragglers we picked up in Pandemonium. We're gonna bring them to Orion to get healed.
Yeah, a lot of people send people there to die. Well, Gonk, welcome to Alpha Sigma Alpha, buddy. He's gonna put his hand on your shoulder.
Can
Hope
I
you'll come
shoulder
back.
check him?
Shoulder check him.
Yeah.
What's
Sorry,
that?
shit. I gotta play this cool, remember?
Is that when you like kind of bump into the guy with your shoulder? I don't know what shoulder check is.
Yeah, I just wanna
Yeah.
shrug it off, and I wanna bump into him and just walk
Yeah.
past him. I'm walking
It's like-
through him. I'm not even paying
Okay.
attention to him.
Okay. Yeah, roll athletics if you're trying to shoulder check him or something. Where's fellow students? I need to find Lichjum. Oh, that's pretty good. He's got plus 11.
Damn.
He'll kind of shoulder check into him and he'll kind of push you back, and he's like, he's not even gonna address you. He'll look at your friends. He'll say, "What's up with him?"
He's a little angry about being dumped there. I don't think he liked it, but
I'm sorry,
he'll get
Bonk.
over it.
That's kinda
He'll
like-
be alright.
A lie, but like you're in it now, and that won't happen again, buddy. I'm sorry, man.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with them. I'll be back for the party in like an hour, though. I'm
Okay.
sure you guys will be here still.
Yeah, well, we'll be here for a minute. It's 4:31. That's the club room.
4-3-1. All right. Alright, let's get these two out of here. This guy looks like he's about to have another mental breakdown.
Yeah. No, we're not in Pandemonium. I could use some beach time.
And no, we gotta get you. You gotta get you.
And yeah, we got the. You've been in Pandemonium for a long time, fellow news team member.
Yeah, you gotta get some food in you. We'll take care of you. Don't worry. I'm saying this as we're walking out of the.
Yeah, and you guys will head out the club room door, which is like kind of inside of a tiki hut. It like leads into a tiki hut.
Once we're out of earshot of Lichtown, I go, alright.
Yeah, we'll go to ambience. We'll cut to you guys real quick. Is anyone else following them, or is it just those two?
I feel like I'm staying there and partying and drinking unless Stetson was like, "Hey, I gotta tell you something."
Nah, it's not pertinent at the moment. It's something
Got it.
I'll have to
Yeah.
address in the future. If
I
anything,
think
now
Reese
might
will
be-
probably stay with Mexes.
Got it.
Make sure he doesn't get into another dog cage.
What's the Smeblo doing?
Schmeblo is probably gonna go drink his
Get
trauma
mad
away,
bitches.
like
Okay.
every other
Beautiful.
fucking person in this situation
Yeah,
would.
cool. So we'll cut to Reese and Bonk.
He's still clutching onto his shotgun, by the way.
Pine and Tuxberry, you guys will leave. Miguel's probably going to stay behind because he kind of reads the room and realizes that too many people leaving would be awkward.
Miguel's just cradling a shotgun, his new weapon of choice. The Remington.
Never leave me, Remington 7000 Fieldmaster, whatever the fuck it's called. It's legally distinct Remington 870 Fieldmaster 20 gauge. There you go. So
Once we're out of there, I tell Lolo, I go, alright, told you I'd get you out. Welcome back to school, buddy.
really did. I have to like go through missions again or something, but I'm glad to be here.
I'm sure they have you on the system still. I mean, technically you never dropped out, right?
You got me out, man. He's gonna pat you on the shoulder. He's like,
Now, what does this chalice do? You told me it's magic.
oh yeah, it's for here, take it. Kind of Tuxberry's looking at you guys like, what? What is going on? You have a chalice, Timothy.
Yeah, I apologize. And I
What do
I
this
sort of like
Don't do
rub
this here.
I rub his
Don't do this
face.
here.
a little bit. Why? We're leaving. We left.
Dude, tell him his fucking husband or partner is dead. Later.
No, we gotta tell him now. What do you
No,
mean?
tell him when he's at the nurse at least.
Fine, I'll wait.
Hold
I'll
on.
wait.
I got to
You,
figure
so
this
you
all
cut
out.
me off. I'm like, never mind.
No, I'm telling you, Bonk's not speaking. But I'm just saying.
No,
you probably should-
nothing. I picked this up. It was a big adventure we had when I believed I was a king, and he's gonna hand the chalice to Stetson.
Tuxberry, what dimension are you from?
Material plane from I believe I told you, Board of Air.
Board of Air. I think.
I don't know if I can go back there anymore. They might be trying to throw me into Pandemonium again.
What'd you do again?
I had sex with my boss's wife.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Yes.
Cool guy.
A power move.
You know,
I showed her the power move, if you understand what I mean.
Hey!
So I'm not really proud of it anymore. I've suffered.
probably get a job in Breakerville or something.
Job and break. Yeah, it says jobs here. And Timothy's
They need
gonna
a
look at him.
newscaster.
Eric Kurt's gonna say, we should probably get you to the doctor.
We should.
Can you give me directions to the doctor? I don't know where that is. She just looks at you guys.
I figure we're going there.
No, you're coming. Okay.
Solo need to be healed, or is he fine?
I would
Well, I'm me, Timothy. I'm fine.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take you to go. Maybe we should wait to do that. I don't know how this works. If I take it to Amelie, it's not gonna like make her head explode or anything, right?
I was already headed there.
Yeah, it's Saturday. She's probably in there. She's a fucking nerd. Yeah, you see, kind of down the hallway is kind of the student council chambers. And you know she's behind that door probably. Usually is.
Oh, can I just walk in like I usually do?
Sure. Are you going with Stetson?
Yeah, I guess I'll bring Olo here, and I'll point the guy down the hall towards
Bonk-
Ryan.
Bonk just does what he needs to do, which is he's gonna walk in, wearing his Leatherman jacket, not the one from school,
Yeah.
the one from his old school, which is homeschool.
Okay.
His
Your
mom
made it.
made
It's
him
really
a
cute.
Letterman.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Yeah. You walk in, Amelie over there.
I walk in. I'm wearing that and my loincloth made out of a tie. And without saying anything, I see Amelie and I see the clone of Amelie.
Yeah,
right?
she's in the
There's two of
background, just reading books. Yeah.
Bonk is trying to remember which one's which.
I'm the one in the
He-
front.
One sec. So he just walks over, he grabs one, throws that one over the shoulder, grabs the other one, throws that over the shoulder, and I want to start walking towards the nurse's office
What is going on?
without saying anything.
Roll athletics. Yeah,
How do you always roll good?
he's Bonk.
Like it's like never below a 20. It's crazy.
When the dice want the story to work, they'll let it work.
She has acrobatics. She rolled a 9. That's a 2.
But I think you could just ask her to follow us.
Yeah,
You
no,
didn't
I
have
could
to-
just
I'm
misty
still
step
not
away from
talking.
this. What is wrong with him?
He's worked up about something. He wants to talk to you.
Okay, well, at what venue? Where are we going?
We gotta go to Orion. This guy's going nuts.
Okay, fine. I was just there last night. It's fine.
Just over my shoulder talking to Stetson. Just and stomping down the hallway.
You could like carry me in a more comfortable way, or just put me down. I'll follow you.
How do Bonk continues to walk.
Okay. Well, he's in the mindset.
Yeah, he's...
Wow, this is a weird place, Timothy.
Yeah, Amelie, this is, something Tuxbury.
I am kind in Tuxbury. I
Oh,
was a
he's from
newscaster from
he's
Port of Air. Do you know me?
Port of
You have
Air.
the normal accent from where I come from. She'll look at him. She's gonna roll insight. It's just bad wisdom.
Maybe some sort of scandal involving him sleeping with the head of a news studio.
I do not watch the news. It is bank-sponsored drivel that doesn't tell the truth. Well, you've got that right.
He's a 4chan user, alright. That's where she gets her truths from then.
Yeah, but you guys, you'll walk down, all the way to the College of Extremes, to Arandrus's office, and you'll show up there. Is this where the doctor lives?
Yep. Well, doctor of sorts.
He's right inside. Okay, well, Bonk's leading the way. What's Bonk doing?
Bonk wants to walk in. Bonk would lightly drop both of them on whatever, I don't know, bed. A bed in here? I don't know.
Yeah, there's like a little hospital.
Like those
Cots.
cots.
Yeah.
And put that there. Is what's his name here?
Yeah, Randers just sits there. He's like currently in the middle of the room. He's got like this radiant egg around him. And he's
looking
kind
at
of
me, putting him
channeling
down,
radiant energy.
And then I walk over to him and I look at him and I open my
Oh,
mouth and my mouth
student.
is just full of blood.
And he'll turn back to
and
normal.
my-
He's like, "Have you come for a checkup? You do not look very
My
well."
mouth is just bleeding as I bit off part of my tongue.
Oh,
And I'm looking to him to fix it.
right. Well, I know a spell for that. Don't worry, boy. He bit off his tongue so he wouldn't yell Lichtown. And he's going to rub his hand across your forehead, and you'll see this radiant, godly energy that kind of chimes, rushes into him, and a full tongue will just grow out in like 2 seconds. It will take some getting used to, but
Thank you, Doc.
of course.
It's a bit longer than usual.
You know, we're gonna have to see him like multiple times over the course of the next year, and you're not gonna be able to say anything. You're not gonna be able to do this every time you see him.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Yeah,
Know that. Sorry, I'm the tongue big.
Okay,
Bigger
well, yeah, I didn't know you bit your tongue off. I could've-
Mr. Drustus, this man here is from, he spent like a year on Pandemonium, and
Pandemonium?
he's
It was
fried.
just a week, but maybe a week. I don't know until I'm there. If it was a year, I would have starved to death.
I think my tongue big.
Right.
I think so
Well,
too.
Why, might I ask, were you on Pandemonium?
Me?
They down to death.
Are you asking the reporter?
You, in general, the students.
I ain't no rat.
I'm trying to kill him.
Well, I don't really care enough to dig deeper into that. Just right on the paste paper, you'll see students went to Pandemonium, and I'll write down some names.
Wasn't by choice. Write that down.
Wasn't by choice. Very good. I will show this to the president, and she will not care.
Seems about right.
So he just proceeds to rip it up in front of us and goes, that's what she's gonna do, so might as well just save us both time.
Something like that. He's like, I will deal with the Pandemonium man. And who's this other one? And he's gonna look at Irikuro and he's gonna roll insight. I gotta find a sheet. See staff or faculty. He's Orion Drusus. His insight should be better, but he rolled 19 and he's like, Timothy, said your name was. Perhaps we should go to a private office. I noticed something strange about you. And, it's Timothy. I am Timothy. Yes, I'll come with you. He's gonna kind of walk off. And Orion Drusus will kind of close him into like a doctor's office.
So, Amelie,
Yeah, Doc needs to fix you.
what do you know about a modified memory?
What do you... It's a spell, I believe. Most people at the school wouldn't be able to learn it by graduation. It's a pretty powerful spell. I do not know it. Why?
Your memory been modified.
If you, yeah, I was gonna say, do you think that there's a chance that there's someone here that modified your memory? Perhaps you were digging a little too deep into someone, and they decided to
She's gonna
Make you
roll...
forget
insight
your
again.
pursuit.
Who are my
know
enemies?
why
She's
you're
gonna kind of
saying it in
lean
a
down.
weird
She's
way,
going
Stetson.
to kind of adjust her glasses.
Say, why do you say it in a weird way?
I believe...
She seems like she likes puzzles. It'd be kind of boring if we just told her.
So...
Does she look like she's
Okay, I displaced this girl, and she was trying to be student council president. Sophomore year, and I beat her. I do not believe she would go up. Maybe her will put her down. Her name is...
Both Amelies are pacing back in the room.
yeah,
like,
walking back and forth.
I don't know which one which anymore, Stetson.
One time
Doesn't
I
matter.
They do.
cut this guy in the lunch line. I didn't believe I cut him in the lunch line. His friend was saving his
Yeah,
spot, so I walked up, and then he
Ah,
walked
do you really
back
think
and-
someone would modify your
So don't
memory for
cut.
cutting you in a
and
lunch
I don't.
line?
Maybe they would. I would do it if someone cut me in line. Never mind. And
I mean,
let's just say
I mean, on your
Lichtam
bed,
is very mean to me. I don't know why.
Huh?
Hot.
Could you maybe say that you can't remember why?
Well, I mean,
I
that
mean,
would
now
be part
I've
of their spell.
literally not had much of an interaction with him, but he takes every opportunity he can to dunk on me.
Perhaps you did, and you just don't remember it.
Do you need help with basketball?
Perhaps you had a very big interaction with him, something that made him very angry.
That could have happened, but in lieu of you talking about that spell, it could happen if he used it on me, and he is a powerful enough wizard to use it on me, but I do not remember
I don't. You
anything
make her go crazy. I think,
related to that.
I don't think so. Do you remember Olo? Your recruit, Olo?
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Well, damn,
How
you
would
made him
that
forget the student entirely. That's sad.
How do we fix this spell?
I mean, we could ask Orion. Maybe he's got a way.
I mean,
Yeah, Lich Tom erased your memory, by the way, Amelie.
She'll just kind
We
of
found that out. in
have her brow
Pandemonium.
furrow instantly. Like he did?
Yeah, you found out how he became a lich, and
I
you
mean, you
started
wouldn't
spreading it
know.
around school. So he
It'd be hard
modified
to-
memory anybody who heard the rumor and made sure you'd forget about it. And then banished Olo to Pandemonium so he couldn't talk about it. Well, I think he was originally going to modify his memory, but then Olo hid in Pandemonium.
Yeah, I don't
but-
think Olo. I previously said Olo went there on like a joining the frat thing, but he probably went there under Lichtom's nose. He like fled there, and she'll kind of say, "It's great news. It's great news, but it's Lichtom. No, I'm fucking Not happy. He touched my memory. My memory is my favorite thing. That is where I store all of the information I learned from books. She's gonna look around.
But so this is important. We cannot let Lich Tom know that
What?
we
No,
now
I said-
know again.
Wait, Stetson, 1 second. Go on. What else is in there that's your favorite? Amelie, you only listed one thing, books.
The books, cute pictures of little lizards. Cats. I love cats.
Wait a minute.
I don't.
Maybe that's where her love of her instrument went.
No, I've
Lucky.
always hated that.
Love of music is gone away.
No, my father is a famous
I don't know
banker,
that.
and we had a lot of performers go to our house, and one of them was like, "Hey, you could learn magic if you play a lute." And I was like, "I want to learn magic," and my parents will let me become a wizard, so I learned it the lute way. But I don't like music; it's too loud. If I could have a silent lute, I would.
You probably make that a thing. So how do we fix the brain?
Well, like I said, I think it's gonna require something from the doctor man over there. I don't know healing magic. I don't think my healing hands will do
Well,
this.
Doctor needs to be in here. I start banging on the door. Where he...
Don't
I think he's doing something important over there. Either that or he's killing Ola. I don't know.
You hear fucking orchestra,
Screaming.
fucking violent orchestra music.
Bright
You
light
see-
comes
oh,
from
yeah,
underneath the door.
a bunch
Just
of
an
blood
ash pile.
splatters on the glass. The
Yeah,
glass
Doc
window.
comes out covered in blood. Olo walks out right behind him.
I
What's
had
up,
to do
guys?
that. School policy.
Lich Tom just walks up behind me like, ah, you guys, good prank.
So, yeah. I mean, eventually, he'll come out and he'll say, "So, Mr. Tuxbury, Timothy, needs to be on his own for a bit. He's got, very bad stomach ulcers that we need to deal with." He's like, "Really? Stomach ulcers?" He's like, "Yes. Yes, but he's fine. He'll be fine. Just lie down and we'll get everything sorted out." It's like, "Here, I will bring you to your own room." He's like, "Thank you, doctor. I didn't think I would get out alive." He's like, "Yeah, I don't really get many people from Pandemonium. I'm as surprised as you are." And he's gonna kind of wheel him to another room, and he'll come back. "Oh, you are still here, students. Do you have another issue?"
Yeah,
Can
how
you
do you
fix
fix
a erased memory from a spell?
Erased memory. Let me look up modify memory.
If I remember, it's greater restoration.
Probably. A remove curse or greater restoration spell cast on a target can restore the creature's true memory.
Remove curse is so much cheaper though.
So
don't
he's
have
he's
remove
he's Orion Drusus. He has unlimited spell slots. He's got
he is him.
That's how he fixed my tongue.
yeah. So Orion Drusus, he'll
No,
walk
it's actually
up.
kind of fucked up. He stole a ton from someone else out in the world and gave it to you. So
That's
someone
fine.
else out there just doesn't
I don't know
have
if it was Lich Dome.
it.
So yeah, say who has the erased memory? I could solve that pretty quickly.
I
Well,
point towards
you
Amelie.
and
I'll say it's I think everybody at the school that would have heard a rumor, but we'll start with Amelie for now.
he
Possibly you. I highly doubt you had your memory erased.
No, I don't
Are you sure?
think so. He's gonna cast it on himself.
I did.
Hell and
God damn it,
no.
Lich Dom.
My memory is the same as it ever was.
So I was just complacent. I cocked my shotgun.
Does President Buttons have like any sort of rules she actually cares about at this school?
Don't destroy her ship. And
ship or
pay
her
your
ship?
tuition. Well,
That's it.
Both.
Okay, I was just curious.
The president is not a very moral person, if you haven't figured that out by now.
Nah, I could tell.
Very cool.
I learned about the hall I lived in is named after.
Yes, serial killer, yes.
Yeah, Serial Killer Hall.
Yeah.
That's what it
Mr.
used to be called until we got a serial killer there.
Mr. Rosser is the number one enemy of the Interplanar Union. Well, not in terms of war, but they're hunting her down. I believe she's also got beef with the Astro Elves. I'm not really sure, but we'll pass that. Who else? Her? I'll point at Amelie.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Well, he's gonna kind of brush his hand across her forehead. He's like, There you are. How do you feel? And she'll kind of look at him, and she's like, "It's a motherfucker."
Okay.
Just remember, we have to play this cool.
Oh yes, play it
We
cool,
could kill him now.
cool and silent.
He's literally a lich. He has the power to modify our memories as soon as he finds out that we know.
Oh, you're a spat with Lichdom, huh?
I mean, I'll be honest. I think it's just a little messed up to erase people's memories.
Oh,
But
certainly.
who am I to judge the guy for doing what he did to become a lich? I think everyone at this school is a little fucked up.
They're good liches.
You're a good judge of character. Well, if you don't need anything else, I have a.
You have a pickleball game, I guess.
He takes off his robe. He's wearing shorts, and he has a racket. He's completely shaved. He's wearing just tennis clothes. He puts his headband on. And he's like,
I wouldn't face him. I'd be scared. Well, thanks, Orion. I appreciate it.
"Of course."
Alright, well, I gotta go back to this party. Bonk, I'll tell him that you're not coming back, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill him if I see him.
Yeah, if
Yeah, well,
your
we'll have to deal with that because we're part of his frat now.
friends visit, the nurse's
I'm
office is closed for the next 2 hours. Just tell them to put them out front, and I will take care of them when I return.
Just a line of like unconscious people on the curb.
And he's gonna walk out with his tennis clothes on, pickleball.
And I'll let the guys at the party.
Yeah, so you guys are back at the frat party. I think Josh went to bed.
Oh, Josh.
He was just laying down.
Oh, you're still here but muted.
Shot, 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 shot. But chug, but chug, but chug.
You guys are all back. Yeah, fucking get it, butt chug. We're doing the butt chug.
Oh, that was
Come on, he's doing it.
Raise your
Maxis, I
fucking
don't
colon.
have
Let's
any
set
more
that
in
up. We
me.
got a funnel. Alright, so I don't know. We're past that. That already happened.
We got a funnel in a butt.
What do you guys said? Yeah, there's fucking kegs. There's keg stands. There's people. You're on a beach. It's fun. There's limbo. Some people are playing limbo. This is the limbo club room.
Shmeb will come over and do some limbo.
Yeah. Okay. Roll acrobatics. Shmeb.
Shmeb's super flexible.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good. You're in the limbo tournament. What's Reese doing?
Probably also limbo.
Okay, roll limbo against Shmeb. Acrobatics.
I cannot.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Dando,
my
can you
God.
go? Can you go, Dando?
Josh is laying in bed. I have to roll a sheet. Acrobatics.
I'll actually just use my shrink spell and shrink myself down.
Fucking
That's
shit.
cheating!
Magical limbo. Well, shit.
It was never stated that it was against the rule.
No, it wasn't. No, Troiler, check the rules. Troiler looks on a blank sheet of paper. No, it's not in the rules. He's like,
I'm following
that,
suit
that counts.
but I'm
That counts. I mean, you,
on disadvantage because I'm trying to chug a beer as I do it.
Nexus instantly fails. He
God damn it.
drunk, hungover.
I save the beer.
back to
Save the beer.
drunk.
As I fall, I hold the beer up. Save the beer.
Yeah, you save it.
Bitter
Someone else saves it.
As he's falling, I grab the beer out of his
I-
hands and start chugging it.
Shemab
Chug,
rolled 16,
chug,
Reese rolled
chug.
19. I'd say at the end of the tournament, Reese ends up winning. But you sent a pretty good challenge to him, Shmabilek. The Mexis is knocked out pretty early.
Hell yeah, brother, that was good limbo.
Fuck yeah, Limbo Club. Good job, gentlemen. Good job, gentlemen.
I'm passed out. I'm fucking
Thank you.
passed out. I'm fucking face plant in the goddamn sand
Max's
after
already
trying to
passed
chug
out.
that last beer.
Let's John's here with his crown. Yeah, what's Shmab doing?
Shmeb's going to take one of those I know because we're at a tropical beach. He's gonna find a half-open coconut and start mixing like a cocktail into it.
Alright, fuck yeah.
Well, rotten coconut.
You have, yeah, I mean, no, you're fine. Just roll athletics, I guess, to break a cocktail. Or some kind of magical thing if you can do it with magic.
Anything magical that can break a coconut?
I hope so. Sounds cool if it did.
I could shatter. I could shatter a whole tree of coconuts.
A lime in the coconut?
Pick it all up.
Shake it all up.
I think Mex's head's hard enough to break a coconut.
Alright. Roll athletics.
You wake me up.
Yeah.
That's one way to wake me up.
Coconut these nuts.
He's banging on his head. Mexus wakes up, kind of jerks his head up. Coconut kind of goes flying 50 feet away. 50,
Did you just
30.
try and smash that coconut on my head, Shmo?
Yeah, I'm
Answer
trying,
careful.
I'm trying to make a drink.
I'll go get another one. Let's do it. I'm awake.
Alright, Shred's gonna find another
You
coconut.
can roll athletics with advantage, or Mexus can just roll with his head with advantage if he wants.
Yeah, I'd rather Mexus do it because I have a fucking negative modifier. I need to hit football practice before I can start working on strength.
Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful. Yeah, you're able to crack it open. You guys have
Let's fucking go.
two pretty well split coconut chunks and make cocktail. Stetson walks in.
Oh, I'm gonna make the drink that I promised Nexus after the sass off, but he never got it because he fucking went and got
Oh yeah,
thrown into lava.
that's true.
It's called an AMF.
AMF, adios, motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get all that sorted. Stetson there.
I'm here.
Okay,
I
you're,
dive.
you're here now.
Dive into the ocean and die, I guess, because that was ill-advised. You probably shouldn't dive into a fucking beach, but
And you can keep. Yeah, I mean,
Like, what do you mean?
Can't
Life
dive
is
into a beach. Doesn't sound.
roll
doesn't like
athletics to
try
see
it
how
hard
well
enough.
you do with that. I guess.
alright. This is athletics, you said?
Yeah.
I got
Yeah,
an
you
11.
kind of bonk yourself. You take 1 damage.
I'm not there.
Ow.
It's the action bonk. If you swim up far enough, you'll realize you reach the edge of the club room because it's only a certain amount of space. So you just see ocean expanding off into the distance, but you can't
How
go
deep
there.
does it go?
As far as you're out, like 30 feet down, and then it cuts off.
Is there like a coral reef down there?
Yeah, kind of. Most
I'll
of
go
it's outside
snorkel.
of the bounds, but yeah, swim through there. Fun.
There's a mermaid.
Mermaid.
Under
Yeah.
the
There's no
sea.
mermaids. There's no creatures here at all.
There's a mermaid washed up on the beach, and they're fucking pulling up, putting on a spit roast, but not like the sexual kind. There's just fucking a mermaid.
Yeah, there's no mermaid.
You're damn right we are.
No, there's no creatures in these club rooms.
What you think?
What about Horse Club?
Horse club?
That's true.
They just go out to the
Horse-
yard. They just go out to the yard.
And
Horse
the yard.
dressage.
They're able to make
There's
the
horse
environment
dressage?
popular.
I'm missing horse dressage
Horse
right now.
dressage. Yeah,
Horse dressage.
yeah. I
I
guess
Steven that word, and he uses it constantly now.
Horse dressage.
everyone roll Constitution.
No,
If you're not drinking, you don't
What?
have to.
I don't want to.
Ah, that
did drink it.
coconut woke me up.
Yeah.
I did
I am
drink an
the drunk-
AMF, so this makes sense.
You get kind of sobered up. Yeah, by the coconut smack in your head. Yeah. Schmabialek gets way too drunk. Stetson, you're just kind of in the middle there. I'll roll for Reese.
Thank you.
Reese is also doing pretty good. Cool.
I have become a classic alcoholic.
That's what I'm talking about. So proud of you, my boy. So proud.
I want to become
Only
the
for
equivalent
you,
of,
my
of
friend.
white girl wasted.
No one's ever treated me with such kindness before.
Man, I will just try and stay away from Glitchdown. I don't really want to talk.
That's fair, that's fair. So yeah, you guys have this party. And kind of
Mexus is doing the opposite, only hanging out.
wrapped up with
All over, like him and I just drinking, going beer for beer.
official knighting ceremony now. I'm not gonna put you to sleep.
I appreciate. Honestly, I get it. I get it now.
Trailer, my
you-
sword, please.
You of all people, does someone normally get put into a goddamn cage? And did it have to be me?
I've actually maybe happened 1 or 2 times. Nah, man, nah. I didn't do it. None of us did it. It happened in Pandemonium, and what happens there kind of stays there.
Fuck yeah. Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
alright.
That means it's rare. That means I'm fucking awesome.
Fucking kneel, Sir Mexus.
I kneel.
You kneel, close your eyes.
I'm
He
swapping.
taps both of your shoulders. Be made night. Rise, Sir Mexus.
Sire, I will drink as many beers as you need me to drink.
Of course,
Four
enjoy
more
yourself to your
beers.
body's fullest potential, brother.
Yes, sir.
And you guys
Bottoms
know
up.
he does that to as many people come up to him. Yeah. And this lasts as long as as long as Saturday lasts, and probably a few more hours.
4 more beers.
Yeah, we got a dilemma going on. Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Beers
I don't
7
know.
years ago.
And we'll cut back to Bonk. I'll put on quiet music.
What is Bonk doing?
He was there with Emily and you left. I think. Unless you're
Get
doing
a
something else.
shotgun.
So, yeah.
I gotta do this myself.
Emily's outside with him. I guess Miguel's there too at the party. He's getting drunk or something off in the background. Yeah, Session walks off. Emily's there. She's like, you know, that kind of explains a lot.
What?
You know, Lichdom erasing my memory.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have a scroll of disintegration under my bed.
No,
Damn.
so we can use it on him.
You don't say.
We
Stop him in
could.
the snow.
That is the last resort, but we could.
My
Why does it
family
be
is
the
no
last resort?
good kings. That's all I need to know.
There was never a good king. Well, maybe a few, but then they, like, put the power in the hands of their stupid fucking children.
You guys
Yeah.
all forgot about King Trafalgar.
Yeah.
He had a perfect lineage.
He was awesome.
Yeah, Trafalgar.
Then he was
badass.
assassinated. 'Cause he was
Kings
too
don't-
good.
Kings don't last long with my family. Dad murdered a king. Mom let a king die.
Grandpa was a king.
No, that'd be crazy. There's no king in the Feywild. He was a unicorn. They have a democracy in that case.
Oh, sorry, he's president.
Well, that is a
No, they have a-
king.
He was elected in.
A king I'm eager to see dethroned, but
They have a matriarchy.
he's a lich.
Well, that's what we're in now. I mean, you know what the Lich Pond is. The place where he gets rebirthed at.
It used to be inside
That
of the
way.
championship trophy, but I believe he probably moved it by now. I don't know. Maybe we should not rush into this. There's plenty of ways to get him out of a school without killing him. If we kill him and disintegrate him, one of us is going to get expelled.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to take
Wait.
that?
Unless one of us isn't a student. Now an adult comes here who's not a student.
They probably just go to jail or get killed by the president.
That is true. Alright. There goes my next plan. Bonk's just sitting with his arms crossed on the cot, trying to figure out a strategy here.
You know, there's someone you could talk to. Well, he's a ghost. I don't know how you would talk to him, but his name's Kevin.
Yeah.
He was the old leader of Alpha Sigma Alpha 40 years ago. 42, 43. Lichdom disintegrated him.
Where would he be?
Probably at the Alpha Sigma Alpha house, but he got disintegrated by Lichdom. And then in return, the president disintegrated Lichdom, but he came back because they had a phylactery, and she was like, "Well, I already did it. You're off the hook."
Okay, I see. So Kevin's on the list.
Yeah, Kevin's a
Good to
ghost,
know.
probably at the frat house. I think they have to
Bonk
haunt those
closes
places
his
for
eyes
200 years.
And he's focusing really hard, and the monkey that's clapping the cymbals in his brain is clapping a little harder than does a backflip. And Bonk goes, "Wait a minute. Best way to get back at Lichdom would be taking him out. You'd be taking everything he likes. his fraternity.
Right.
We take, if I take, if the Water Boyz take,
He'd be left with
we
nothing.
become the new
At least for
shop.
4 years until you graduate. Unless you decide to stay here forever as well.
That doesn't sound like me.
If it's an option, at least the short-term one.
No, I think people to see, places to go.
We could force him to graduate.
We could force.
That's
him
just
to
what I was thinking
graduate.
about before. Before I got
That-
my
that-
memory
that
wiped.
option.
We just
that
do his
option
PACE exam
involves-
for him and switch out the papers.
Yeah, but that would also destroy him. Yes. So Kevin's on the table, and paperwork's on the table. That's what we've gotten so far.
Because we could destroy the phylactery and disintegrate him, and then one of us gets expelled. I guess that's an option.
I look at the two anomalies and I go,
The other one's always silent,
No.
completely silent, just standing behind her patiently
and
with a
I
book.
go, what about that one? Only one of you gets expelled. One of your twins.
The president will be able to tell what the duplicate is. Though she gets
Does she
really pissed
really
off when disintegration happens. That's like one of the things that makes her mad, other than destroying the ship and not paying her tuition.
I need Stetson. That's who I need right now.
I'm at a party.
Yeah.
I know, but I need a talky person.
A
Someone good
talky
with
person.
the words. Emily, are you good with words?
Kind of, sometimes. It depends what is the scenario in which I am talking.
How does one start their own fraternity?
Oh, shit.
One about being a good person and not sending people to another dimension to die.
So you roll,
Also, is that a legal move? It's probably a legal move on campus. I'm thinking that we can just do that.
You probably, I mean, you can start clubs. I do not know why you would not be able to start a fraternity.
I mean, you're the smartest person I know. I figure you would know.
Thinking, hold on. I think basically what you have to do is like rent out a house and then just say you're starting a fraternity, maybe submit some paperwork with the school, and that is about it.
Alright. You do the paperwork. I'll do the Alfredo. This is Olive
You
Garden.
know what? If this helps
that's
bring
no commercial.
down the king, I will do the paperwork.
Gotcha. I'll find a nice I'll find a nice frat house. And we'll go from there. I think we got a plan in order. And I go, I gotta make a phone call. And I walk out. I go, thank you again, Amal.
Of course, I will walk back to where you always find me. And she's going to walk away with her double, just kind of following her with a book.
I pull up. Bong reaches into his pocket with every single phone number scribbled into it that everyone's given him because he doesn't save the numbers in his phone. He pulls out his fantasy Nokia, and because it's perfectly everything lines up, I pull up and I go, wait a minute, do I need a ghost form for this? And I find an old abandoned payphone that's ethereal.
Yeah.
and I walk over and I put a ghost coin in it. And I call you Dora.
Fuck it. Sure. Ring, ring, ring. You plays a spooky ringtone. Hello?
Do you know a Kevin?
Who is this?
Oh, sorry. My name is Bonk.
I believe by human standards of being polite, I'm supposed to thank you, Bonk. Do I know a Kevin?
For what? And yes.
Someone told me you like fought a duel for me. I don't know.
No.
All right, well we'll pass that.
Did it
I don't
work?
really.
Did it work?
Yeah, I don't.
Did anyone bugging you?
Not recently.
No, it seems like it worked.
All right.
Easy.
I guess you're
Bonk
bugging
pats
me right
himself
now.
on the back.
But do I know Kevin? No, he was at
Yeah,
that
Kevin?
party, that frat party, right?
Yes. He was killed by Lich Dom. I'm reading my notes I took on my hand. That's all scribbly.
I talked to him. He was in the basement. He's exclusively on the ethereal plane. Can't leave it.
Can you help me get a him of some kind? Would I need to die for that?
It's probably... I mean, dying is the easy way to do it. It's probably magic, too. I don't know if anyone at the school could cast it. Maybe if you know, like, a senior that's really good at magic.
Oh, perfect. And Bonk pulls out his list of paper. Pulls out his Nokia phone. He goes, 1 second. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. He calls Amelie.
You ring up Amelie. I gotta look up.
She walks out of the nurse's office and looks down the hallway.
Yeah, she looks at you, ring her up. What do you say?
Amelie, this is me, Bonk. Urgent news. Urgent, not news. Question.
Huh.
That's the word. I got really hit. I got hit in the head really hard by a guy from Pandemonium. My head hurts. But that's not the question. Can you make me a ghost? But not like the dead kind.
Hold on.
When did I get Schmitty's number in here? I'm just looking in my pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is a spell called Blink, which would make it very awkward. Let me see if... I think only... No, that wouldn't work. No, I'm a junior. I don't know magic that powerful yet, but maybe I could talk to someone else.
If you point me in the right direction, I can talk to him. Who would you suggest I talk to?
Hold on. Okay, so there are two people I know that might be able to pull this off. One is Marcus. The other is
I know Marcus.
is Megan Chan.
Megan Chan.
Yeah, she's the leader of some Shingu club.
Oh, I'm part of that.
Yeah, she really
Say this out
likes
loud.
like a show with ghosts in it before. That's why I know she could cast the spell.
Ah, perfect. All right. I mean, Bonk is balancing a phone on his shoulder and struggling to keep the hold of the ghost phone. And he's reaching into his pockets and he's pulling his daily planner. He goes, no. Oh, okay. 2 days from now I can talk to you. All right, perfect. Thank you, Amelie. And I hang up, and I go, thank you, Eudora. And I hang up, and I go, all right, 2 days from now. And Bonk goes, what do I gotta do for 2 days?
Yeah. We'll cut away. The rest of you wrap up the party and are walking out. It's very late.
I'm stumbling home.
Yeah.
I got Reese. I'm like, I got his arm over my shoulder.
Yeah, he's passed out, I guess.
Just like stumbling and rumbling, and that was a good night, Reese. That was a good time. You almost butt chugged. That was kind of funny, dude.
Yeah, Mexus,
Wait, we weren't supposed to do that?
I'm not having the very good time in my own head right now. It really hurts.
You're doing great, buddy. Shmeb, did I hear that right? Did you butt chug Shmeb?
Were we not supposed to?
That's a fucking legendary story, man. Hell yeah.
How
I
do you
mean,
do this almost every day? You are insane.
I'm built different. I'm built different, man. Us tieflings, you know, I've taught you my way. I've taught you my ways, bud. But
And immediately
the
throws up on himself.
Reese, that's what we call a puke and rally.
Oh, you mean
you
you
have to become the
purposely
master.
throw up?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't you feel
Like a man, which is insane.
Don't you feel
Oh,
it's
sorry, I
like-
seem to have gotten some on your pants.
It's alright, man. Party fouls. It's too late.
Reese looks at his pants. Someone pissed
You know,
my
I'm
pants.
actually feeling much better now.
That's I see. Puke and rally. Puke and rally, my friend.
It is good advice. Eject poison from body, profit.
I guess Miguel's there. He's like, "Oh, Shmeb," and Shmeb falls over.
Trav, I just
I'll always
been
go
down.
super hard. You know, you can have a few beers without getting
Yeah,
shit
no, I'm
faced.
doing fine right now. You know, throwing up everywhere. Can someone carry him?
Nope.
You
Yeah.
owe me a
I
con
got
save.
him. And I carry him like a little baby.
Yeah, you got little Shmebulink. He left, so. Yeah.
I gotta go pick him up in the rickshaw. That's what I gotta go do.
Yeah, so you guys will kind of leave the student center after just blowing vomit all over it. And Schmitty's there. He's
Like right in the foyer.
Gonna
It's
shake his
just
head.
fucking
Yeah.
right there.
Schmitty goes, what it's like to be young. Enjoy this while you can, kids.
enjoy it while you can, kids. Oh, I miss those days. But I'm still technically a member of AA because I lied. He's gonna look down at his coin. Can't do that again. Gonna tuck it into his pocket and begin mopping.
He looks at a beer that's on, it's on like a table, and he's a bead of sweat comes down.
Yeah.
No, not this time, Schmitty.
You
You're
can't
stronger
do
than
it,
this.
Schmitty. Can't do it. And yeah, you guys walk away from that. He's he's in there. Let's say Bonk outside with the rickshaw. He's kind of crossed his arms.
Bonk, what's up?
I'm getting a tarp ready to put on the inside of my rickshaw.
Oh, are you making a bed, Bonk? I really need a bed.
They need to sleep.
Oh,
fine.
I think it's nap time, Bonky Poo.
I toss
He
Schmeb
fucking
just like
donkey poop.
right to like little spoon fucking Reese.
That is funny. That is funny.
Oh, time for bed, Schmeb.
He's
Good
sleeping.
night, Schmeb. You are a good little Schmeb.
Brush your fingers through his hair.
May your dreams be of Schmeb.
So Bonk, what did
That
you
was
do
good.
while we were inside of
That was
the
a good song there, Reese.
party?
It is just a little.
I made plans and I put on my sunglasses and it's 8 o'clock at night, so that doesn't do anything to help me.
That was
But it looks
probably a bit
cool.
later. But yeah,
It's 12 o'clock at night.
yeah. You look cool. I
It's
mean, it's
1 in the
it's,
morning.
it's lit. It's lit by street lamps.
So I put on my sunglasses and I was making plans.
What are these plans?
I think we should wait till you're a little sober, Maxis. before
No,
we
I'm
talk
doing
about
it.
that.
I tell you.
It's
think
a
he's
surprise
ready for
party
it.
for Nexus. No, it's not.
Nah, I don't think he's ready for it.
No.
I can fucking.
No, we'll talk
At least
to him
most of that
tomorrow.
only got in the wheels of the.
Okay, so you guys get in the rickshaw, and yeah, we'll just very quick fast forward through
So who do I gotta drop off where?
your night of rest. You drop off Shmeb first. I mean, they're all going to Rosser Hall. you all live in the same
Yeah.
place.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, who do I gotta pick up and carry? Who
Yeah.
can-
Yeah, like I'll
Probably
kind of be
all
there
three of
as
us.
you kind of make sure everyone gets to the dorms, and then he'll kind of say goodbye when it happens. He's like,
Dumb question. Once we make it, this has not been the same day where they had that stupid wine night, right? This is the
"This is a
weekend
different day."
now.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That
I
was
thought we were
Wednesday.
gonna get back to fucking
Penelope.
Max's fucking place.
Penelope and Sergey are there.
Both of them are still passed out.
Yeah, slept a
And I
full
was like,
24
they're
hours.
dead. They've been dead.
Yeah, you'll drop him off. You'll drop him off.
I drop off that. I look at Stuart Little.
He kind of tips his hat to you to
he
wear a
looks-
hat. Yeah,
he's sipping a coffee while
Yeah.
sitting on his small porch.
they're sitting in a small
our
porch. Yeah, cars outside. It looks
Yeah.
well polished.
Take care of him, please. And then I go
Tip his
drop
hat. Yeah.
off, go drop off Greece, and I see our
Sergey
fun
say,
Russian guy. I think
I have not seen him since the party, and he's hey, unconscious.
he's a bit out of it.
Well, I will
just make
put him
sure
in
he,
the recovery position. That is
there
what I
we
have
go.
learned. Yes.
There you go. Or did you toss him in the bathtub? Whichever.
That is more comfortable. I know from experience now.
cool to the touch.
I will get him a
as they
bucket.
say. Alright.
Goodbye.
That's what the bathtub's for. You just, yeah, it just throws up and it goes all the.
Yeah, but he'll be fine.
No.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He looks like he already threw up.
And then I go drop off Shmeb, and I see Michael. And I go, hi Mike. Hi Michael.
Yeah, what's up? Did he? You know, he does this a lot. He just stumbles in here and gets carried in here.
Drinking.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
Just make sure he doesn't die, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Was your thing okay today?
Yeah, it was fine. Actually, I'm sorry, I missed the. Did anyone show up to that? I thought they
Raven showed up.
roll insight real quick.
Insight. Alright. 3.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Are you sure? I don't see that he's not telling me the full truth.
Yeah, he's like,
Sure.
yeah, sorry,
Grab thrown up
Bonko.
on my back.
I'll go to the next one.
Oh god, I thought I could get him here before you did this. I'll have to clean that off. It's all good, Michael. I appreciate it. Alright. And I just throw Shmeb onto his bed.
Yeah. I guess Michael will try to get him into a recovery position. He'll do
There we go.
as good as he wants to try. Michael's out there with you and Stetson. He'll say,
I knew he was a nice guy.
well, it was fun to experience a day in the life of the Water Boyz. Is that normal?
I mean, yeah, kind of. Stetson.
What's normal?
That's a normal day for the Water Boyz.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can't say I've ever been to Pandemonium before, but the drinking is definitely pretty normal.
Okay, well, it was fun. I was glad to come along. It's gonna be
Yeah,
weird
it's glad
telling
to
my
have
party about this. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Miguel, where do you gotta go? And I lift him up.
Oh, okay, exciting night. I am basically sober, but here, I'll give you his room number.
All right, we'll bring you there. And then I lift Stetson up. And I go, all right, lock the rickshaw.
I can walk.
Did you want to walk?
Yeah, I'm fine. I only had
Oh,
like
okay.
4 beers.
I put him back down. Did you want to walk, Miguel?
I'm already in my room narratively.
No. Hit! And I fell onto his bed.
Ah! Thank you.
I look to his roommate that I'm not sure who it is, and
Yeah, me neither.
Tomcat Tom, of course.
Yeah, Tomcat's in there.
And I go, oh, cool cat. Make sure he doesn't die.
Kind of nod his head, say. And as he opens his mouth to say something, he closes the door, because I guess.
Oh yeah, he's a mute. He didn't get to talk.
Well, we'll never get a scene with him.
Uh-huh.
And
I walk back with Stetson. I go, Stetson, we got a plan.
What's the
I got a
plan?
plan. If we can't kill him, I want to take everything he loves away from him.
What does that even mean?
I'm taking the frat.
Now, how are you gonna take the frat from him? He's a senior.
There's a way. And do you know Kevin? And then it fades to black.
Okay.
Who the hell
I
is
hope that
Kevin?
was his name.
Yeah, his name was Kevin.
And that's where the episode ends.
Yeah, we'll cut the recording, sir. Because, Nuggle went to bed, and I think Josh is texting right now. They're just going to bed.
That's fine.
Goodbye.